Whoa! I hit the wrong stream tab! Can you hear me now, bitches? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you bitches. That was really rude of me. You don't stream in like 2 or 3 weeks and all of a sudden everything freaking breaks. Well. I don't know. I just friggin'... I don't know. To tell you guys the truth, I have not been doing that great. I have not been doing my best. Yeah. But I've got a few minutes here before I have to pick my brother up from his thing. And then I'll freaking... Yeah. And then I'll freaking log off. And I don't know, maybe I'll come back tonight. I mean, considering my track record recently. I'm not making any promises about streaming. But, I don't know. I mean, nothing like terrible has happened or anything. It's just like, you know, spring mental health. I'm back! Thank you, Stormy. Nice to see you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, spring. Look it up. A lot of statistics go up in spring related to mental health. You'd think it would be winter, but it's actually spring. Yeah, and that definitely applies to me. You know, you think, oh, kettle bloom, you know, all these flowers and shit. You know, spring must be your season. Nah, dog, it's winter. I don't know. It's summer now, technically, I guess. But, like, on Mere Bloom, it stays winter a lot longer. So it's basically spring. It was like, you know, there's stuff blooming and all that. I mean, you know, there's like the frogs. That's the most summery thing that's going on, is all the froglets in the local ponds and such. They're awfully cute. Aren't they? Little froglets. I actually, one time I drew a freaking tiny doodle of a froglet. I think I might put that on screen. Just to add some freaking excitement to this goddamn dying from exhaustion. Same, and I haven't even fucking done anything. And I'm so exhausted. I mean, I did drive my brother. To the thing. I'm gonna drive him back, but that's it. Anyways. I'm gonna put this on screen. I drew this in like 2 seconds, and I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. But yeah. I don't know. Can I? Wait, what if I stretch? So that's what it looks like if I stretch it to screen. Alright. That's so fucking funny. Rotate it 90 degrees now. Epic. That's good. I like that. Alright, now But if I put a Luma wipe on it, does it do anything? I don't think the transition does anything because it's just an image. Hello, human friendly. Kintsugi and Fibabloom. We'll work on that. We'll find something. We'll figure out a good. I mean, you know, every VTuber has their like frog moment, right? You know, Kiara frog event. Maybe that was more. I love doing this. I don't know. I feel like maybe it was more of a thing a few years ago, but Tadpoley Ribbit Bloom. I mean, I guess I'll give you a few more points for that one, but it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Doesn't really hop off the tongue, you know. Hop off my tongue, dog. That's what I've been saying. Don't you think that should be a phrase? Hop off my tongue. Yo, hop off my tongue. Like when someone's misconstruing what you're saying. Alright, Kintsugi, Kettle Bloom. Kintsugi, Kettle Bloom. And then we've got what are frogs called? We've got frogs, toads, tadpoles, froglets, ribbit, hoppy, jumpy. Kermit Sugi. How about that one? It's a famous frog. I've seen that, I mean, Kermit's voice has been like this for a while, but like a week ago or so, a lot of people were talking about how his voice is different and like he just sounds like a normal guy instead of a frog. I don't know. I guess there's not much more to say about that. I guess that's all I have to say about that. But don't you guys think it's fucking weird that Kermit the Frog just sounds like a guy? You know? Like what's up with that? What's up with that? I don't know. I like the Muppets. Kermit's not my favorite Muppet, though. He's alright, but you know, I wouldn't, like, get Kermit merch, you know? I'm gonna stop my up and down movement so I can have this guy. Let's get my amplitude down and the frequency down. There we go. Alright. Yeah, he hasn't been the same since the divorce. That's the thing, though! They're back together! Kermit and Miss Piggy are back together! My favorite's Miss Piggy. Yeah, my favorite Muppet is Miss Piggy. So you know, I'm happy for her. Getting her man back. The scars do run deep. I mean, you can't just... You know, it's not like they get back together and it's all sunshine and rainbows. I mean, they're apart for like, what, fucking 10 years? 8 years? You know, they have to work back from it, but they are back together. You know? So hopefully we'll be hearing more familiar Kermit soon. I don't know, man. The stuff they're doing with the Muppets recently, I mean, everyone's saying it, I know, cold take, but they're not handling them great. I mean, you know, the actual content they're making is not bad, it's just, like, fine, and not exactly what I'm looking for. Like, I don't care I don't care about Animal and his band. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I like Animal fine enough, but I really only want to see him for like 5 minutes at a time, guys. Like, I don't... Why does him and his band keep being like the Muppets? Why is the Muppets and Why is that the Muppets now? I don't know. And then a lot of people are being like, "Where is Fozzie? I love Fozzie." And you know what? I'm actually not that big of a Fozzie fan either. Yeah, I said it. I think Fozzie is mid. What do you think of that? I don't know. I mean, ever since I was a small little elflet. They don't actually call little elves elflets, but wouldn't it be funny if they did? But ever since I was an elflet, I don't know. I was just like, why is he a main character? You're more of a Sesame Street fan? Hell yeah, I was huge into Sesame Street as a little elflet as well. I was definitely more into Sesame Street than the Muppets, but you know, I mean, the Muppets proper. Sesame Street, they are Muppets, technically, but you know, I was an Elmo kid. I had one of them dancing Elmos. I think I had a Tickle Me Elmo too, but maybe just the dancing one. And also you could tickle it? I don't know. But at some point, the fabric on its arm ripped. And the wires, I mean, they weren't like loose end wires. It was, you know, I saw the wires. And they were like red and blue, which, you know, I knew that veins were blue and your insides are red. So it was really just, I don't know, I was like, oh my god, this is Elmo's insides. Elmo's arm is opened up and he's fucking I thought it was his like veins and muscles. He'll be back, yeah. Yeah, I think my mom stitched it shut. But then it popped open again. And by that point, you know, I was ready to let it go. But, yeah. Froglet. We got any item label fans in here? You guys know the Sucklet song. Yeah, Froglet's multiplying. You know, maybe I'll do I should do a karaoke stream of item label songs. That's what I should do. Pee pee da 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 da. Kyomo ba 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 ba. I mean, I'll have to learn the Japanese words, but you know, other than that. It's really only the early ones that have a lot of Japanese lyrics, which is, you know, also happens to be a lot of my favorite songs, but no, sorry, that might have been confusing. There is a Japanese Sesame Street. I'll go on this tangent first before I explain myself. There is a Japanese Sesame Street. There's actually a lot of foreign language Sesame Streets. And what they tend to do, you know, most like shows, even like educational shows and stuff like Dora, you know, they just dub it over. Fun fact, Dora in Japan, instead of teaching Spanish, she teaches English. But they just dubbed it over, you know, they didn't make anything new. But for Sesame Street, they do actually have several international like productions. They make it, you know, locally in the native language. And some of them even have like unique characters and stuff. And I'm pretty sure there's a Japanese one. But I was talking about item label, which is, I guess they're like a plush and an accessory indie type brand, but, Anna Mouse, this like musician, is involved. She does the music, obviously. And then, I think also the character designs. You know, they're big sort of, technically not their mascot. They've got a different mascot, but functionally their mascot is Pee-Pee. He's the most popular. I like Wee Wee, the little baby Pee-Pees. Yeah, no, the names are very mature, but, I don't know, dog. Friggin', the way to my heart is item label products. I just love the way they look. I love their stupid faces. And the quality's pretty good too, you know? They're well stitched together. I mean, some of the printed on patterns are, you know, You know, printed on pattern. Pee-Pee's scary. That's fair enough. You know, he is a criminal. He did kill someone. This canon, I think. It's heavily implied that he killed someone. But you know, there's a lot of Pee-Pees. I like the corn dog Pee-Pee. I want that one. I just have normal Pee-Pee and some wee wees and a mun mun. My brother got me the mun mun. I'm not... Okay. So at first, I did not like Mun Mun, but then my brother got me one, and now I do like him. But I don't want another Mun Mun, ever. I just like the one. It has little magnets in the feet, so it can hang on to stuff. It's pretty cute. Oh, and the tail as well. It's kind of like a monkey. Anyway. Beep beep da 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 da. Come on da da da. But anyways, they've got a sucklet song. It's like, do you really wanna sucklet? Why do you want this white star? It is just some kind of snack from a distant, unseen universe. But, you know, you could make a cool froglet parody. Do you really want a froglet? Why do you want these green thingies? They are just some kind of stage in between the frog and tadpole. Alright. You're swimming backwards. You swim forwards. You swim backwards. I don't know. Maybe my next stream should be a karaoke. How about that? How about I really friggin' push myself? I think it's about time. Rango! Rango, bingo, bongo! Good to see you. It's gonna be a real short stream today. I'm gonna be wrapping up in like, what time is it? I'm gonna be wrapping up in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Maybe I could go a little longer. My brother won't mind if I pick him up a little bit, a few minutes later. Yeah, it's only a short stream, but if my next stream is a karaoke, will that make up for it? Will that make up for my absences? I don't know. I really want to be an idol, guys. I want to be an idol, but I'm a little tone deaf, you know. I'm a little tone deaf. I can't dance, and you know, for a while I was thinking, I mean, that means I can't really do it, right? That means I can't really do it, right? But, you know, I'm not gonna say what idol group, but I saw some footage of a popular idol group, and I realized you can be an idol if you can't sing or dance very well. So I'm just gonna have to friggin' pony up and get used to hearing myself sing. So I've got to do some karaoke. Gosh. There's so many, like the there's definitely a more efficient way to do this. I just keep doing like add existing and I pull up the froglet. So my whole like scene sources thing on OBS is just froglet, froglet, froglet. Did I accidentally make a One Direction reference? Or is that or are you saying that's what the idol group was? I don't know if you can call One Direction idols. I think they're just a boy band. But I don't know, maybe. I mean, it ended pretty badly though. It's clearly the idol group I saw. Yeah. It was a girl group actually. It was actually a girl group. Is there a female equivalent for One Direction? Would that be like Spice Girls, or are they like too far apart in relevancy? Not that far apart in relevancy, but you know. I mean, they definitely, I don't think the Spice Girls and One Direction were on TV at the same time ever, you know, but no, because they all had like, no, that was an insult to the Spice Girls. I apologize. Not to be anything negative about One Direction per se. You know, they were. Wasn't that whole thing because of American Idol? Weren't they all like American Idol scouts? Wasn't that the thing? You know. Groups that start about in that way can only be so good, you know? But my brother used to have one of those singing toothbrushes that did One Direction's You Don't Know You're Beautiful. Yeah, they're gonna unionize, and then I'll have to fire them all. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do any illegal union busting tactics. It is illegal to fight. That is illegal, right? I'm pretty sure. Sure, Elf Monopoly, hell, fucking, yeah. I'm gonna, I don't know, I need to figure out an industry to monopolize. What industry do you guys think I should monopolize? And then, you know, obviously we'll keep branching out to other industries. But like, I mean, the obvious choice would be to start an entertainment, but it's just such an uphill battle. Plant nursery and earrings are what I'm getting so far, which are very different. I don't know, earrings? That's a pretty expensive one to start up with, but plants, you could start up, I mean, they're also pretty expensive in a lot of ways, but, you know, precious jewels versus, like, kind of expensive plants. You know, yeah, every monopoly has to start somewhere, and I don't think I can start with jewelry. I just wear the one earring anyway. My other ear isn't even pierced. Yet. It will once I'm married. Remember, this is my engagement jewelry. You know, humans do the ring, elves do the earring. But it's pretty, thank you. You want to get a closer look? Oh, wait. I've got an even better idea. I've got an even better idea for giving you a closer look. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright. Let's see. Where I've got this thing. Oh, I forgot I separate. Oh, here you go. There we go. My beautiful earring, minus the chain. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, without the chain, you can see a little more clearly, how it is, you know. Here, let me get one of these froglets to point out with. You see, it's, this rose bit. Severed ear, yeah. It's an image of my ear, you freak. Just kidding, you're probably not a freak. I mean, I guess I don't know for sure, but... Yeah, got the rose bit, and then that links up to the middle bit. It like kinda... The chain goes through like the front, and then it comes out the back there. And then it goes up to my cuff. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Froglet crawling in my ear. Here, I'm gonna pull up the chain and try and line it up. How about that? This is the chain part of my earring. There it is. Yeah, oh, that's a little big. Still a little big. Yeah, but as you can see, you know, there's more. There's more than what is just visible, you see? There's more chain behind the rose. Yeah. Yeah. Basically... Oh, what if I had like a nose piercing? What if I like, you know, like one of those where it's like the nose to ear? Are you picture, can you see my vision? Can you see my, you know? I don't know, second outfit ideas? I do want to get another outfit someday. I mean, first I have to friggin' get a properly rigged model. And then, like a year after that probably, I'll get a second outfit. It's gonna be pretty cool. And in like 15 years, maybe I'll be a proper VTuber. Wouldn't that be sweet? I don't know. I've got more important things to save up for, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go soon. I wanna keep streaming. I want to stream forever and ever. Not really. I could not do a... I don't think I could do one of those like endurance streams. I don't think I'll attempt one of those. At least not for several years. Should I grab my No, I don't have to head out until actually 20 minutes from now. I was exaggerating a little bit how soon I have to leave. I still have 20 minutes. And I'm already, you know, I kept like my shoes on and everything. So I just grab my keys and head out. It'll be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll get rid of this. There we go. Whee. Boom. Well then. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know what I'm asking you what you think about, but what do you guys think about me? You don't have to answer. But what do you think about me though? Man. What should I karaoke? Weezer. I don't know, I already said Weezer a few streams ago. Wow, really, Stormy? Really? Indie-Yoshi? Okay, that makes more sense. That's more believable. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're sweet. You're sweet. I don't take compliments very well. I wonder what my first time crying on stream's gonna be like. I'm kind of a crybaby, so it's definitely gonna happen at some point. I cry pretty easy. But I wonder if it'll be a happy cry or a sad cry. I'm fun, thank you. Or like... will I fake crying on stream? I don't think so, but... what if I become that type of person before I have a chance to authentically cry on stream? But yeah. I wanna be an idol, so I gotta up my game, you know? An idol who doesn't get compliments is probably not doing very well, so I'm gonna have to get better at getting compliments. Cancelled at 3 AM. Of labor crime exposed. It's true. It's true, I did all that. It's totally 3 AM right now. Are people still making 3 AM videos? Is that trend like died off a few years ago, or is people still doing 3 AM videos? I called my mom at 3 AM and you'll never believe what happened. I called Chucky the doll at 5 AM. Yeah. Shouldn't it be 6? Shouldn't it be like 6 AM? Yeah. Wow. You know what my friggin' biggest problem right now is? It's that I didn't bring any water to my streaming desk. I say streaming desk as if I have multiple desks. I just have the one desk. I mean, I guess that's true. It is normal for people to be awake at 6 AM, but like... I don't know... the devil? Whatever. 3 AM, it's 5:30, I guess. But... yeah, well, I do need to get some frickin' water, so you are about to get a sip clip. I'm just about to go frickin' silent for a second. Yeah, my drink was only like 5 steps away. Tried to do that one a little extra loud, but I don't know, I didn't really see much of a blip on the mic thing, so who knows how that translated, but I need to freaking clip myself. But you know, no, I won't clip myself until I get better at making content, because I don't need fans right now. I need to get good at streaming. I don't need to attract people to me right now. I have enough that I can chat, so I don't really think it would be a good idea. I mean, you know, I'm talking like I would actually blow up. I wouldn't probably not, but I would probably get a few subscribers if I started clipping myself on a regular basis. I think I could get a couple fans. But I'll hold off. Let's see. Let's get this guy. There we go. Frick it. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. I missed this. I missed this, man. If thinking really hard about streaming could make content, I would have done a billion streams by now, but I don't know, it's just been like, I should stream. I have this idea. I'm gonna do this, but then I'm just like, I'm so freaking tired, and I'll do it tomorrow. And you know what today is? I guess it's tomorrow, because I'm freaking stream. No, but I don't know, I was like, I should like make a new starting screen before I stream again, right? That's stupid. Obviously I didn't do that. There's no reason. There's no reason to wait to stream until I have a new starting screen. I don't know, I just want to do something a little nicer. Just a little. Thank you. It's nice to hear from you too. Via text. In chat. I'm glad you guys didn't just unsubscribe and scatter after my hiatus. I think there's some people who do that. It's nice that I have a couple chatters to come back to, you know. I'm really thankful for you guys. And I can't say anything sincere without without doing a funny voice. I apologize. I don't know, I guess I should do a tea stream as well. You know, I think I want to do some kind of boiling water stream. You know? Like, how can I streamify boiling water, right? I mean, you know, I already did the hag pouring boiling water on the hag, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that was fine. I still want to do, like, a revamp of that at some point. It was a good test run. But, I don't know. Like, would it be wasteful to, like, boil the same water over and over, and then it, like, you know, it'd be nasty at the end, so I'd dump it. But it's just one pot of water, right? But it, like, what if I kill it, just, like, keep boiling? I mean, it would be a kettle, not a pot, but what if I just, like, boil the kettle, and then I let it cool off, and then I reboil it, right? And those are, like, the time intervals for doing some sort of a challenge? Yeah, you don't think it's wasteful? Good. I don't know if it would be entertaining at all, though. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I think it would actually be really boring. I don't know. I don't think I could do a very entertaining challenge segment. That's not my strong suit. Stream planned and cancelled in the span of 5 minutes. Boiling water stream. I'll just, in like 20 years when I do my Hag Go Games, revamp, I'll just, emphasize the boiling water part more. You know, I still have my scene settings from those streams on the tab. But I don't know. I might have, like, moved the assets. I don't know if it's, if they're at all usable. But I'm gonna open them up on stream. I'm gonna see what we're working with on stream. You guys are gonna be surprised with me, okay? Oh, no, it's still going. Yeah, it's still going. Looks like my mic's picking up, too. Yeah. Yeah, I've still got all these. I've still got all those, doinking around. I spent so much time on them, I just can't bear to get rid of them. I thought I might have moved a folder, but I guess not. Or maybe I fixed it with that one button I hit. It's pretty cool, learning how to use OBS while live. It is actually fun. I enjoy it a lot more. Elf flavor for the tea. Yeah, I'm stooping the hag. You gotta stoop the hag. Alright. I really actually do have to go now, though. I mean, I don't have to leave in the car to pick up my brother for another, like, 8 minutes. But I should probably stop streaming. I should probably stop the stream. Yeah. Rizugi Sigma Bloom. Alright, that is the worst one of the stream. I am gonna have to deduct some points for that one. See me after class. But no, it would be like, yeah. What's that thing that I say at the end of every single one of my streams? That's right. Bottom up gamers. Wait. Wait, I can't end the stream, actually. I can't end the stream yet because because I don't want to, really. But also because I realized on the waiting ending screen, I forgot yet again. This is why I need to make a dedicated starting and ending screen, you know? I gotta do it every day, I think. I just gotta sit down and just make 2 separate screens. It's not that hard. And, you know, I could even make them different from each other, you know, set a mood. But no, every single stream, I do the same thing, I make the same mistake, and I don't think it's funny anymore. I think the joke is, do you guys still think it's funny? Are you guys still laughing when I end stream and you see starting soon? It's a little funny? Okay. I do actually want to make a separate starting and ending screen though. It will happen. Probably. It'll happen. I'll do it. It'll be great. It'll be epic. Maybe that should be my next stream. Maybe I'll do karaoke and then I'll do a screen making stream, and that would be my last stream with the shitty. I can reuse it a couple more times? Okay. Well. But it being like intentional is no good. Okay, you know, it's like I'm not going out here choosing to do this again. For the record. I think there were like 1 or 2 streams where I got it right. I think. Anyway. Now I will actually end the stream. Now that I've explained myself. Alright, the thing I say at the end of every single one of my streams. Bottom up gamers, wah. No, I could end it better. I could end it better than that. Am I stalling? Perhaps. I don't know. I'm like bouncing between going, it was a mistake to stream when I can't stream for as long as I want to. But at the same time, I know that's the reason why I actually committed to doing the hit stream button instead of putting it off like I have been doing for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Whoa, 3/4 elf, 2/3? I don't know. I think it's 2/3. Alright. Now we'll actually have to go. Bottom up gamers. We'll see you later.